BYD, this is incredible. Like, without recharging, without refueling, 2,000 kilometers. Is this, first of all, really doable, and is this groundbreaking?
Sector, well, Chinese EV maker BYD has unveiled a new technology. This technology allows for a range of around 400 kilometers.
BYD sold around 100,000 fully electric vehicles in 2018, but just 6 years later, that number skyrocketed to over 1.7 million, surpassing Tesla in EV production for first time in 2024. The Chinese EV market is heating up, and leading the charge is BYD, a powerhouse going head-to-head with Tesla by producing more electric vehicles than anyone else. What's more impressive is that BYD claims to have a car capable of traveling 2,000 kilometers without needing a charge or a drop of gas. Once a low-cost battery maker, BYD has transformed into Tesla's top rival by focusing on affordable, high-quality electric cars that don't cut corners. Backed by Warren Buffett, BYD's CEO recently unveiled a game-changing EV priced at just $4,999, raising questions about whether such a low-cost car can deliver on quality and performance. With its focus on affordability, BYD is shaking up the global EV industry. Last year alone, it sold 526,000 fully electric vehicles in just 3 months, beating Tesla and exporting to over 60 countries. The visionary behind this success, founder and CEO Wang Chuanfu, is committed to making high-quality EVs accessible to the masses. Their standout model, the Seagull EV Honor Edition, is a budget-friendly electric car designed to rival gas vehicles in a price war. Dubbed the mini Lamborghini, the Seagull sports a stylish design by former Lamborghini designer Wolfgang Egger and includes features like a 10.1-inch rotating infotainment screen powered by BYD's dialing system. It offers up to 252 miles on a single charge with 30.88 kilowatt-hours or 38.88 kilowatt-hour battery options. Unlike most budget EVs, the Seagull has a 5-door hatchback design, seats 4, and weighs just 1,488 kilograms. It features a sleek profile with sharp lines, sloped roof, and rear light bar, and maximizes interior space with a 66% wheelbase-to-length ratio and thin battery design. The two-tone interior includes a Seagull wing-inspired dashboard, a 5-inch digital display, and safety features such as 6 airbags, rear disc brakes, electronic parking brake, and a high-strength steel frame. Since its debut at the Auto Shanghai show in April, the Seagull has been a sensation, securing 10,000 orders in one day and hitting 200,000 units in just 7 months. Priced under $12,200 and even cheaper with 5% price cut for the 2024 Honor Edition, the Seagull comes in 3 models: Vitality Edition with a 190-mile range, Freedom Edition for enhanced comfort, and Fly Edition with a 252-mile range. All versions hit speeds of 81 miles per hour and charge from 30% to 80% in just 30 minutes. The car is turning heads globally, including with the Dolphin Mini launch in Brazil for $20,000. Even Ford CEO Jim Farley expressed concern, warning that Chinese EVs like BYD could cut automakers' revenues by up to 30%, pushing Ford to develop a new low-cost EV platform. But BYD isn't stopping at budget vehicles. They're making waves in the luxury market too, with models like the $233,000 Yangwang U9 supercar and a range of SUVs, proving they can play at both ends of the market. Models like the Sea Lion 07 and Song L are directly challenging Tesla's Model Y, and at the center of BYD's meteoric rise is its CEO, Wang Chuanfu, a cost-cutting genius admired by Charlie Munger for his hands-on brilliance. The Seagull EV Honor Edition exemplifies BYD's disruptive vision. It's not just cheap, it's a bold blend of design, range, and tech that redefines what an affordable EV can be. Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's legendary partner, was astounded by Wang's ability to examine a car part in the morning and replicate it by the afternoon, calling him a rare fusion of engineer and executive, someone who, in Munger's eyes, even outshines Elon Musk when it comes to execution. Wang's personal journey, from orphan to industry titan, fuels his mission to make EVs affordable and accessible worldwide. Under his leadership, BYD has become a global leader in producing budget-friendly, high-quality, and sustainable EVs. The $9,900 Seagull, for example, is a fully electric hatchback priced far below Tesla's cheapest model in China, which sells for $31,900. It's no wonder the Seagull alone sold over 280,000 units last year, making up nearly 20% of BYD's EV sales. The company's journey began in 2003 when Wang acquired Shenzhen Automobile Company, releasing their first car, the BYD F3, by 2005. This was followed by the F3 DM plug-in hybrid in 2008 and the fully electric E6 in 2009. BYD sales exploded after 2020, driven by China's green vehicle push and global expansion into Europe, Southeast Asia, Oceania, and Latin America. In 2022, BYD made a bold pivot, ditching gas cars entirely to focus solely on new energy vehicles. By late 2023, they had overtaken Tesla as the world's top-seller battery electric vehicles, BEVs, a milestone that showed Chinese EV makers like BYD were serious contenders. Tesla, to its credit, revolutionized EVs with sleek, fast, and reliable cars like the Model S and Model 3, and continues to innovate with gigafactories and charging infrastructure. However, BYD's secret lies in offering high-quality cars at unbeatable prices, especially in China where demand for EVs is booming. Their $9,900 Seagull is a fraction of Tesla's $31,900 base model, making EVs accessible to millions. Yet, BYD isn't just about affordability. They're pushing technological boundaries, too. Their luxury Yongwang line includes advanced LiDAR sensors, allowing the vehicle to scan and adapt to road conditions, offering a smoother ride even over rough terrain. Wang Chuanfu claimed the system outperforms foreign competitors, a possible jab at Tesla, which recalled over 360,000 vehicles due to self-driving glitches. The EV race is intensifying, with Tesla expanding its operations in China, including a factory in Shanghai for megapacks, giant batteries capable of powering 3,600 homes for an hour, while BYD counters with breakthrough innovations and unmatched pricing. In 2023, BYD made history by becoming China's best-selling car brand, dethroning Volkswagen for the first time since the country opened its auto market. Now the third most valuable car maker globally by market value, BYD's edge lies in its vertical integration. They manufacture nearly everything in-house, from batteries and motors to chips and lithium processing. This control helps keep costs low and responsiveness high. Their battery arm, FinDreams Battery, is now the world's second-largest EV battery producer and a pioneer in lithium iron phosphate, LFP technology, including the acclaimed Blade battery. After 27 years of refining battery tech, BYD's Blade battery offers next-level safety and efficiency, passing extreme tests like crushing, overheating, and overcharging. Its LFP chemistry, which skips cobalt and handles extreme temperatures well, is expected to dominate 60% of the global battery market. With thermal management systems to maintain optimal performance in any climate, BYD is setting a new benchmark for EV reliability and sustainability. At the heart of their revolution lies the Blade battery, a true game-changer. All BYD passenger vehicles to make now eco-friendly transportation Blade battery available to all. A breakthrough innovation that not only offers some of the best driving ranges in the industry, but also boasts 50% more space efficiency compared to traditional batteries. In stringent safety tests like nail penetration, the Blade battery remains stable, maintaining temperatures between 30 to 60 degrees Celsius without sparking or smoking, proving its power and safety. BYD's innovation is powered by a massive team of over 40,000 engineers, constantly pushing the limits of electric vehicle EV technology to create cutting-edge, reliable products for a greener future. What truly sets BYD apart is its full control over every stage of production, from mining raw materials to manufacturing and recycling. They're the only automaker building their own batteries, motors, powertrains, and control systems, which allows them to maintain high quality while keeping costs low. Beyond passenger cars, BYD's new energy vehicles and EVs, including electric buses and trucks, are transforming global transportation. The company made history with the world's first fully electric bus fleet, and today, their zero-emission buses operate in over 70 countries and 400 cities. With more than 70,000 electric buses trusted by major transit systems, BYD is helping to cut carbon emissions across public, personal, and commercial sectors. Their buses have reduced CO2 emissions by about 11 million tons. the equivalent of planting nearly 900 million trees. In Europe alone, BYD has over 2,600 electric buses running or on order in 20 countries and 100 cities, with the UK operating over 1,000 of them. Some even showcase at the COP26 Climate Summit. In the Nordic region, over 400 BYD buses have proven their durability in extreme weather. With a track record of building 1.9 million electric cars and 70,000 buses, BYD has become a global leader in electrification. Their Blade battery gives transit operators confidence to electrify their fleets, driving a global shift toward cleaner transportation. BYD's commitment to sustainability is clear, but with their rapid rise comes scrutiny. In 2018, the city of Albuquerque, New Mexico, sued BYD over alleged quality issues in their electric buses, including faulty welding, braking problems, and underperforming batteries. Although the case was settled without money changing hands, it raised concerns. The same year, the Los Angeles Times reported that BYD buses in California were stalling frequently and failing to meet promised range expectations, frustrating transit officials. In early 2023, BYD acknowledged that some electric buses in Japan contain hexavalent chromium, a toxic chemical, although they pledged to detoxify them before disposal. In 2019, BYD secured a major deal to supply over 250 buses to the Netherlands' KS Transit network. However, allegations of fraud arose when undisclosed deals between KS and BYD came to light, prompting authorities to eventually transfer the contract to a new provider. When BYD buses did launch, further issues emerged, such as steering problems, misleading battery displays, and poorly positioned driver seats that caused physical discomfort. Though BYD and its partner agreed to share repair costs, details remain vague, leading to ongoing frustration. More recently, in June 2024, BYD came under fire in Thailand after customers who rushed to buy the BYD Dolphin, believing prices would increase, were upset when prices dropped by 140,000 to 160,000 baht weeks later. The backlash was so strong that Thailand's prime minister intervened, prompting CEO Wong Chuan-Fu to address the controversy directly. In July, BYD's off-road brand Fangqingbao also stirred competition by slashing the price of its Bao 5 model by 50,000 yuan, underscoring the fierce EV price wars in China and beyond. Despite these challenges, BYD continues to lead the charge in making clean, affordable, and high-performing electric transportation a global reality. Great Wall Motors Tank Series might sound like a great deal now, but for customers who had already paid higher prices and waited months of delivery, the sudden price drop felt like a betrayal. These frustrated buyers took to the streets with banners, protesting BYD's pricing strategy and demanding fairness for their loyalty. Despite such bumps in the road, BYD remains a powerhouse in the electric vehicle, EV, industry, known for its affordable and innovative cars and buses. However, as the EV market expands, so do the challenges, not just for BYD, but for the entire auto industry, especially around repairs and customer trust. Independent mechanics, known for their personal touch and lower prices, are struggling to keep up because EVs require specialized equipment and diagnostic tools that are often out of reach for smaller shops. Without access to manufacturer data and software updates, their ability to service EVs is limited, pushing more customers toward dealerships or authorized service centers that tend to charge more. While some companies, including BYD, are making efforts to provide repair tools and manuals to independent mechanics, these often come with a cost. EVs also rely on remote software updates and mobile service technicians, which, while convenient, can sideline local shops. To bridge the gap, some manufacturers are partnering with third parties to train and support independent mechanics, keeping them in the game. On the customer side, there's concern that in an effort to reduce costs, EV makers might sacrifice quality, leading to less durable vehicles and diminished trust. If electric cars become known for being unreliable or expensive to repair, resale values could plummet and new buyers might be discouraged from going electric. Infrastructure is another big hurdle. Without a rapid expansion of charging stations and EV-certified repair shops, owning an EV can feel like more hassle than it's worth, causing some to stick with gas-powered cars. For BYD and the broader EV industry to succeed, They must ensure product quality, support independent repair networks, and invest in robust infrastructure. Repair costs are also a concern. Fixing an EV can be so expensive that insurers sometimes write off damaged vehicles as total losses, especially if the battery is involved. The insurance payout often falls short of what's needed to replace the car, frustrating owners and driving up insurance premiums. This isn't just a Tesla issue. Companies like Ford and BYD face the same challenges due to the complex, high-tech nature of EVs. To address this, companies like Tesla are opening more service centers and deploying mobile repair teams to speed up and reduce the cost of repairs. But a larger solution could lie in open-source software. If manufacturers shared their repair tools and data, independent mechanics could provide affordable EV servicing. The growing right to repair movement advocates for legislation to make repair info and tools accessible to all, empowering local shops and owners alike. As EV adoption grows, addressing these repair costs and trust issues will be crucial to keeping customers satisfied and accelerating the